What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We did it. We did it. Chelsea did it. We are champions of the world, and we didn't just win it. We dismantled PSG. 3 goals, a clean sheet, and Cole Palmer just running the show. I mean, this was fantastic. At times, I was even shocked that I was still watching Chelsea. I mean, it was a calculated, beautiful performance from Chelsea. The best performance I've seen from Chelsea. And how many games have we played this season? 65 games. And this wasn't just any PSG. This was PSG that beat Inter Milan 5-0 in the Champions League final. This is the same PSG that beat Real Madrid 4-1 in the semi-finals of the Club World Cup. And we have battered them 3-0 just in the first half. 3-0. I'm seriously on cloud nine. It's fantastic performance from the players. Like, I just can't be proud of them enough. You know what? I'm rambling. Let's get straight into the review. I was a little bit worried about the lineup, just a little bit, because James was in midfield. We prefer to see him on at the right back position, and I wasn't too worried about Gusto, the right back position, because leading up to this game against Palmeiras, Fluminense said he was fantastic. So I wasn't really worried seeing him in that position. I was more worried seeing James in the midfield. He has played there and performed there before, but he's best on the wings, crossing the ball in. Where we used him was alright. It was fine. Like I said, I was a little bit worried. From the opening whistle, it just felt different. Everything just felt different. Everything just felt like Chelsea was going to win this game. Cole Palmer was already dominating that first early 5-10 minutes. And in the 8 minutes, he almost scored a goal that I thought had gone in. It came from a very beautiful passage of play. And I mean, Chelsea played wonderful football today. It came for a very beautiful passage of play that ended up with João Pedro flicking the ball to Cole Palmer, and Cole Palmer just held it little bit wide. Then I think the left hand side of the goal, a little bit wide. Donnarumma couldn't do anything. He was just standing there, rooted on the spot. And yeah, that could have been the first goal. It could have been the first goal for us. But it was just a taste of what was to come. The 22nd minute, it was Palmer. Palmer was the one who opened the scoring. The way it even came about, Sanchez, I'll give props to Sanchez. I'll give props to some of these fantastic performances today. But Sanchez played a long ball to find Malo Gusto. He was doing that all game, was trying to find that right hand side. It was very open. Malo Gusto and Cole Palmer were having a field day on that right hand side. And he played a long ball to find Malo Gusto. And Malo Gusto he drove into the box, tried to take a shot. It was blocked. And he was quick enough to pass it to Cole Palmer. He didn't try to take another shot. He passed it to Cole Palmer. And Cole Palmer hit a beautiful low shot into the bottom left corner of the goal. And Donnarumma couldn't reach it. He couldn't reach it. He stretched as much as he could, but he still couldn't reach it. And I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter. The power behind the shot is just placing it, and Kopama placed it beautifully into the bottom corner. And yeah, we were up 1-0, and yeah, it was very early in the game, in the second minute, and it was something that PSG were used to doing. That's what they did. That's what they did to Inter Milan, scoring very early. That's what they did to Real Madrid, scoring very early, like destroying their teams by so many goals. And this time we served them a dish that they were very, very familiar dishing out to others. And this time they had to swallow it and eat it. And yeah, we took the lead. Beautiful finish from Palmer. And then 8 minutes later, carbon copy goal. This time Palmer was the one who received a pass from, I think, Howell, and he drove into the box. He faked the pass, faked the shot, and then placed the ball in the same position that he placed the first goal. I mean, it was just a carbon copy of the first one. The same power behind the shot, the same placement, the same angle, the same bottom left corner. And Donnarumma, same thing. He stretched, he couldn't reach it. Like, Palmer just found his weakness and exploited it twice. And PSG were stunned. They were stunned after that goal. They didn't know what just hit them. Like Chelsea, we hit them. Before this game, everybody was saying that PSG was going to win. Everybody, every prediction that I saw, go to ESPN, go to Sky Sports, go everywhere. Everybody, the Zone, Sporty Bet, they were all saying that PSG was going to win. They were all predicting a win for PSG. Some of them were predicting small margins, some were predicting big margins, because they thought since PSG had done that to Real Madrid, they could do that to us. We are not Real Madrid. We were asking Reece James in the press conference, asking Rhys James, asking Enzo Maresca that PSG has beat all major English teams. So what makes us think that we can beat them? And both of them answered brilliantly. We are not those teams. We don't care about the fact that PSG has beat all these teams. We are Chelsea. We go into this game like it's one more game. And I love the response from Enzo Maresca. He said to us, it's just one more game, but to them, it's a final, a big game for them. That's the mentality I want. That's the mentality I want from Chelsea. That is what I want to see from our players. I want to see from our manager. This is what gives me confidence as a fan. And Rhys James also topping it off and saying in the press conference that we are going to win this, and we did. We did. This man manifested it, prophesied it, and it came to pass. You could see the confidence when the Chelsea players got on the pitch. I was surprised. I was surprised when we went hard in the beginning of the game, went hard, we were pressing them, getting into their box quickly, and we even had that Cole Palmer chance. When the goals came, I wasn't surprised at that point, but I was very surprised with the way we just went straight into it. PSG, if you score them first, they get disoriented. But if they score first, that is when they pile on more goals because you are now chasing the game and you leave the gaps open in the defense. You're dead. You're done for. But we managed to score first and we scored 2 goals. Scored 2 goals in the first 35 minutes, and that was brilliant. And then we got a third one by no one other than João Pedro. This guy has been a revelation. This guy has been an amazing player. I don't remember us signing a player that's had this big of an impact. Even Hazard, when he joined us, he didn't have this big of an impact instantly. This guy, his first game playing for us, he almost got an assist. And against Fluminense, he got 2 goals. And in the finals, he got a brilliant goal. This goal, again, from Cole Palmer, received the ball, drove into the box, and he put in a beautiful pass in between the defense of PSG to find João Pedro, and he just chipped it over the keeper, Donnarumma. I mean, like I said, I was watching this game, but I was shocked that it was Chelsea. But I really loved it. I really loved seeing Chelsea go back to the basics, playing direct football, passing the ball with precision, passing the ball with intent. Like, this is what I want to see from the boys. And the finishing to top notch. PSG tried to get back into the game, but they were stopped by Sanchez. Like, you guys know that I've given Sanchez a lot of flack on this channel. But in this tournament, he's been solid. In this tournament, he's really been solid, and he was solid in the final. If it wasn't for Palmer scoring 2 goals, I would give my man of the match to Sanchez. And because of this performance in this final, I think he deserves one more season to prove himself. I think he has earned one more season to prove himself. I don't think we should get a new keeper. Jorgensen can still be the backup. If you want to get another backup, fine. But I think Petrovic is also getting interest from other teams. I think Sanchez has earned one more season to prove himself, one more season to secure that position as Chelsea's number 1, because this performance today was fantastic. It just reminded me of Mendy against Man City in the Champions League final. Even a lot of this game reminded me of the Champions League final, the 2021 Champions League final, where everybody thought we were going to lose against Man City because Man City were flying high. They had won the league. They were doing very well in the Champions League too as well. So people were thinking that it was an easy game for Man City, but it wasn't. We scored 1 goal and we stuck with that 1 goal. And it could have been more. But we stuck to that 1 goal lead and we got the win. And today we did the same thing, but we just did it with style. We added 2 more goals to that 1 goal, and yeah, it was fantastic. So we went into the halftime leading by 3-0. The second half, like we did in the Fluminense game, after we scored the second goal, it was game management time. We managed the game. We held on to the ball as much as we can. We took control of the midfield. The midfield maestros, Caicedo, Enzo, James, they just locked that midfield down. There was nothing the PSG players could do in and around that midfield. Even when they had the ball, our players still had it under control. Whenever they tried to attack, we were there to defend and get the ball back and pass it forward. So we were managing the game. I really wish we went more and went for the jugular and just killed them off and just served them what they did to Inter Milan, what they did to Real Madrid. I wanted us to score them at least 5 goals today, and we could have. Unfortunately, we didn't. Liam Delap came on in the second half, and he also almost got a goal instantly. His first touch of the ball, he dove into the box and killed a beautiful ball, trying to find the top right corner. But Donnarumma made his first save of the game, and again he got another chance where he drove into the box. He beat the defender, and he thought he beat Donnarumma, but Donnarumma stuck out his leg and saved the ball. That one, I thought he should have taken 2 or 3 more steps forward. He could have scored that goal, but he didn't, and it still remained 3-0. I also have to give props to Cucurella. Cucurella at the back today saved us more than once. I mean, even his hair was even involved in this game. Joao Neves pulled his hair out of frustration. Already they were having issues on that left wing, and he pulled his hair. First, the referee gave a yellow card, went to check VAR, and it was violent conduct. Pulling someone's hair is violent conduct. This is the second or third time that, I think the second time that, thanks to Cucurella's hair, a player has been sent off from the opposition team. So yeah, Cucurella helped us in more ways than one. His defensive abilities keeps getting better match after match after match. And today he was fantastic. He saved us defensively about 2 or 3 times. And anytime there were sometimes that Sanchez's save ricocheted back into play. So Cole or Cucurella or Chaloba were there to clear the ball. I mean, everybody today was just 10, 10, 10. I'll say Palmer was 10 over 10, and everybody else was 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8. I mean, today everybody was just on top of their game. I just loved seeing Chelsea play today, and I just hope to take this same momentum into the new season. The players deserve rest. I mean, the trophy is so beautiful. Look at it. Look at how beautiful the trophy is. The trophy is so beautiful, and we are the first ones to take this trophy home. The first ones to put this trophy in Stamford Bridge. I can't wait for the day that I go and visit Stamford Bridge to see all these trophies. I hope I see Stamford Bridge the way it is now before we get a new stadium, because it's one of my dreams to go there and go and see the trophies, go and see the stadium, to go and touch the pitch. I don't know whether it's be allowed. Just touch the pitch and just feel this club that I've been supporting miles and miles away. Kudos to the boys. They were fantastic today. And this win is not just about Chelsea just winning silverware. This win means Chelsea are world champions. We get to put a gold badge, a world champion badge on our shirt for 4 years, for the next 4 years. And then we also get $125 million prize money for winning the entire competition. We have more money to sign players if we want to. I'm going to continue jubilating. I'm going to continue partying. I'm going to continue enjoying myself this evening. I hope you guys also enjoy yourself at home. Thank you so much for watching the review. Let me know what your thoughts are. Are you as excited as I am? What do you think about the players? I think every player did very well today, even those who came on from the bench. I'm happy for the boys. I'm happy for everybody who participated in this game. I'm happy for you guys for watching my reviews in this Club World Cup tournament. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And yeah, thank you so much for watching once again. I'll see you guys in the next one. So till then, stay safe. Chelsea are champions!